Exposure brings opportunity. So, what are you doing to help get your podcast interviews even more exposure? Hi, this is Tom Schwab, and I just wanted to give you a little tip. It's actually one that I learned from one of our great clients, Mike Janulis. Mike is a great guy. He's been on television before, great business owner, and I saw an email come through and I thought, this is genius. I need to share this with people. So, Only One Mike, that's his site there, he sent out this email and sent it out to his entire list. And he said, here's something for you. And he just told them, hey, recently I was featured on Onward Nation, a great podcast hosted by Stephen Wassner. And then he goes and puts the different links on there. Now, if you believe the studies, it says that 30 to 40% of the U.S. population listens to podcasts. So chances are this email's going out to people that have never listened to a podcast before. So they don't know if this is a great podcast, not a great podcast. I know Stephen's got a great podcast there. But what it does is it gives credibility. They can look and say, Mike, wow, Mike was interviewed on this podcast. They may click it. It could be the first podcast interview they ever listened to. So what a great way to use your audience to and this podcast interview as a social proof source. Even if they don't listen to the entire interview, they'll think, wow, Mike got interviewed on this podcast. He must be a big deal, and he is, but not nearly as big as he used to be. If you don't know the story behind that, check out Only One Mike. A great guy, somebody that you should get ready to know, and also somebody that you should copy. You should consider doing this with your email list. Share your interviews. Exposure brings opportunity. Make sure you get the most exposure you can.